Stop right there.
Not another check. Don't even remember Camilla and Snow, huh? Looks like your eyes and your brain aren't working very well.
Not you, Luno. I was talking to... Oi! One Eye. In such a hurry to visit the Security Bureau for tea, eh? You're not from here, are you? Where are you from? Got your travel permit?
What? Yes, this is my cousin's child. They were attacked by filthoids on their way from Marburg. My cousin died, but this kid miraculously survived. I'll reapply for the travel permit soon, but the child is quite shaken. Please, have mercy on this poor thing. Let her in for a warm meal.
Whoa, oh, why are you crying? Darn it. Chief never told us how to deal with tearful young ladies. This would have been a simple matter in the past, Miss Camilla, but, you know, recently that fork shakens or something is wanted nationwide, so the Chief specifically asked for strict security checks across towns.
It's the Forsakens. I tell you what, I, Camilla Scarlet, on my honor, assure you that she has nothing to do with the Forsakens.
All right, I trust you, Miss Camilla. But remember, keep a close eye on this kid and don't let her stir up any trouble in town. If the Chief finds out about this, we'll both be in for it.
Thank you. Next time you come to the Asphodel, it's on the house. An excellent performance, I must say.
I'd say you're normally an honest kid. Look, your hands are still shaking.
It's all right. You'll get used to these tricks of survival in no time in a place like this. All right, now that I've brought you in, the deal is fulfilled. I should go back to my tavern. Stay out of trouble for me, all right?
Wait a minute. I'm still quite confused.
Then make it quick. Time is money for a merchant. The 13th Legion is directly under the Emperor's command, with bases in every province, so Sybil could be in any part of Hyperborea. The most likely place, though, is the colossal steel bastion in Dysmania, the Imperial capital city, where you can find the Empire's finest soldiers and an arsenal of every type of conceivable and inconceivable armaments. If Hyperborea is a roaring chariot, that place is its engine, its fiery core. If you want to give it a try, go ahead. You're neither the first nor the last madcap I've seen.
So, what I'm facing isn't just Sybil, but the Empire behind her. Do I stand a chance? Not for now, at least. I need a plan B.
Snow just told you, didn't she? It's leagues away. The southbound train requires a hefty fare, not to mention travel costs. You'd need several thousand silver coins. Even if you'd rather beg your way across the Hyperborean plains, you'd still need to somehow deal with the inspections in every town you pass. Next time, you might not be so lucky. For all you know, you might well find yourself languishing in prison.
Right, going all the way back is no picnic. I must first get some money and, as that soldier mentioned, a travel permit.
Yep. Just yesterday, in the pitch-black windy evening, a fiend cloaked in white light infiltrated Camilla's tavern and threatened her. Well, a hooded man in a white cloak struck a deal with Camilla to find you and bring you into town.
Do you remember what this man looked like?
He was covered head to toe. Quite a mysterious figure. You don't know him either.
I have no clue.
How curious. Some enigmatic benefactor from nowhere is willing to spend a fortune to save a stranger, but doesn't want to reveal his identity or intention.
Someone will pluck you from the briny waters and lead you to a frozen wilderness, where destiny will pose the ultimate test.
Could it have been the person from my dreams who orchestrated my rescue? But to what end have I been brought here?
Let's call it a day. I've been out so long, the Asphodel might be in quite the disarray by now. Try and survive on your own. If you can't even do that, then don't ever again mention any mad talk about confronting Sybil to get your stuff back. Look, there's an inn up north called the Hypnos House that might take in someone with a sketchy backstory like you.
You mean that spooky haunted house?
Where else would take in a Charon without a travel permit, but a place that is so creepy, even the soldiers didn't want to search?
I understand. Thank you.
All right. Seeing you so lonely and lost, I'll take you to this Hypnos house to see what's what.
Where are we heading for today's haul?
What exactly did you mean by haunted house?
I heard about it from the guests at the Asphodel. There's always someone complaining. Like, even though it's such a big inn, the doors are always shut tight every day, turning away any travelers from outside the town. Or how the lodgers seem to never ever leave. And sometimes there's this really weird smell drifting from the inside of the house. And how the innkeeper's face is colder than the waters of Lamenting Lake. Yeah, it's as if he's not running an inn, but a coffin shop.
Doesn't sound too bad. I thought it was crammed with Filthoids and Sibyls. But if they don't welcome outsiders, I doubt if I can... Still, it seems Miss Camilla Scarlet holds some sway here. Perhaps I could leverage her influence a little bit.
Nah, you can use Snow's name. From now on, you're under my wing, my little minion.
Thank you. But what's a minion?
It's what they call someone in those stories who's the favorite lackey of the awesome Demon King. Among all the Luno in the world, why else would little old Snow have these nifty horns, if not to be a Demon King one day? And it was those mysterious voices that brought me to you. So you must be the minion sent by destiny. So, I've made up my mind. With all my...
The Lunarians are generally friendly towards humans. The books weren't lying.
The inn's just up north. Come on, follow
Where are we heading for today's haul?
me.
It's just that this one seems a tad too friendly.
Hey! Here we are. You wait here.
Who is it?
I am the pure white redeemer. Demon king of light! Listen well. This person...
Hold on, please. Miss Camilla Scarlet told me to come to this place. I was hoping to stay here for a few days. Would that be possible?
No travel permit? That woman's misplaced compassion knows no bounds. All right then, let's see it. The price you're willing to pay. Haven't got any money?
I'll find a way to...
Then get lost.
You're so rude! A real disgrace to Ice Lake.
Let's leave, Snow.
Mr. Henrik, I'm back. I just tidied up the house again, and it's all set.
Be careful.
Oh, I got a little dizzy and didn't see the step. Thank you. Are you a new lodger?
Just a penniless outsider looking for a place to stay. I was about to kick her out.
An outsider? But if you kick her out, won't she be homeless?
That's none of your concern.
But the house is still unsold anyway. Lending it to her for one night wouldn't hurt, right? She can pay you back when she can. That way we get a little extra cash for basically nothing. If you keep being so cold to everyone, you'll never find a buyer for that place.
You... Fine. Have it your way then. But just for one night. Come morning, you must go wherever you're supposed to.
Understood.
The house is to the south. Follow me. Here we are. This room has just been cleaned up. You can stay here tonight.
Cool!
Don't be upset. Mr. Henrik isn't really that greedy. It's just we've been quite strapped for cash lately. Otherwise, he wouldn't consider selling his old house to make ends meet. It's been neglected for years. But after a good clean, it's not half bad, right? At least it keeps out the chill. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Psyche, a lodger at the Hypnos house. And sometimes I help Mr. Henrik out. That's quite an uncommon name in this city. Mr. Henrik mentioned you're not a local. Where are you from? Your outfit is a new sight for me.
A small island, far, far to the south.
The South. I know it. It's a place with 4 seasons, including spring. And an island. You must have seen the ocean. I've heard it's even bigger than 100 lamenting lakes put together.
Of course not. We Luno folks aren't as fragile as you. We don't get hungry so easily.
Are you hungry? I'll get you something to eat. Be right back.
Who'd have thought such a rude and gloomy innkeeper would have such a nice and helpful kid working for him? Thanks to her, we finally found a place to stay. Let's rest a bit. I'm quite tired too.
Chop chop! There's room for more!
much has happened. Weird dreams, that mysterious man in a white cloak. The only thing I'm certain of is that I've lost Berry. If she's managed to escape, she'd surely try everything to find me. Of course, I can't rule out the worst-case scenario that Sybil has taken her to the Legion. The silver lining is, it seemed that Sybil needed Berry for some reason, so she probably wouldn't harm her. Anyway, I need to scrape together some money in Ice Lake, get a travel permit, and then plan for my next move.
I'm back. You must be starving. Here's some freshly baked bread.
Berry? Huh? Are you all right? I'm fine. Just so hungry that I accidentally bit my tongue. It hurts, so...
Then you'd better eat some bread and wash it down with warm milk. That'll make you feel better. Be careful. Don't bite your tongue again.
Thank you, Psyche.
Are you sad?
Huh? Why?
I can feel it. Even though you're trying to put on a smile, you're not happy. I'm a bit curious about what you've been through, but Mr. Henrik told me not to pry into our guests' pasts. Anyway, you can take a good rest here and think about what to do next.
Thank you. Psyche, I need to ask you something. I need some money. Is there any place in the city where an outsider might find work without too many questions asked about their past?
Let me see. Most people here work in the factories. But they all ask to see a travel permit. Well, there's perhaps one place you could try. Miss Camilla Scarlet's Tavern, the Asphodel. You can take up commissions with handsome rewards there. But those commissions are often quite dangerous. You might have to go to places even the local escort would avoid, and you might encounter some wandering filthoids.
Camilla Scarlet. I met her today, though I had no idea that her tavern also runs this sort of business. It's okay, I can handle it. Can you take me there?
Huh? After all this running around, you're going back to Camilla? Then count Snow in! Snow's more than familiar with that place.